Gender roles in the 19th century were pretty much specific. Men and women were only allowed to do certain things. Actually, men were allowed to do a lot of things. They had a lot more rights than women. Women were pretty much set to do only household tasks and things such as taking care of the house, taking care of the children, while men had to go out and work. When it comes to Sojourner Truth, she was a black woman that was, I believe she was born into slavery. I know she was from upstate New York City, um, or New York, upstate New York. She gained her freedom at around the age of 30 years old. She did lose a lot of her kids throughout her life. She only got control, or I think she went to court for one of her children, which she indeed took back custody of. And throughout her whole life, she pretty much fought for women's rights as well as the black community. If you read her reading, it pretty much hints towards everything that could pretty much specify as far as to what she was fighting for, how women or gender roles were pretty much played at the time of the 19th century. She explains in one of her writings as how, she or women pretty much, or she has done everything that a man can. She has the same strength as a man can. She's mowed grass as much as a man can. She chops trees as much as a man can. So why can she not have the same rights as men? And she also explains another example of how in the Bible it explains that Eve made a mistake, and that's why God has punished men or mankind for Eve's mistake. She's pretty much saying that why not give women the chance to make the world, right side up again. When it comes to the 19th century and how gender roles played, I believe, and I mean, history has shown us, even the readings and everything, it was pretty much set. I mean, you can't really change that. Throughout her whole writing, she explains it as well, how gender roles were back in the day. Men had certain freedom, they had certain rights, women had certain rights only. And that's pretty much all I can say about as far as that story.